Barron Trump has quietly become one of the most intriguing figures in the Trump dynasty. From toddling through Trump Tower to playing a key role in his dad's presidential campaign. What shaped Barron into the person he has become, and what kind of person he actually is? We're breaking down the transformation of Barron Trump. Golden Boy. Born in 2006, Barron William Trump entered the world as the ultimate Trump kid. The only child of Melania and Donald Trump, Barron was surrounded by gold-plated everything before he could even walk. To begin with, the family lived in a 58-story Trump Tower penthouse in New York City. While the penthouse looked like Versailles, Barron had an entire floor to himself there, filled with gigantic plush toys. It included a nursery, living room, kitchen, and living quarters for Melania and nannies. When the kid was born, Ellen DeGeneres decided to tease the Trumps and gave a very special gift. It was a golden stroller, decked out with its own chandelier. "It's fun," Melania said of the stroller. "It makes you laugh," and, as if that wasn't enough, baby Barron was already making power moves at just a few months old, appearing on Oprah alongside his parents.
This is his television debut.
Oh, he's adorable.
He is beautiful.
Imagine being so VIP that your birth gets Oprah-level coverage. Melania's son. Melania Trump might have a reputation as the calm and reserved First Lady. However, it's her role as a dedicated mom that really stands out. In countless interviews, she's made it clear that being there for her son and playing an active role in his upbringing is her top priority. Melania even kept nannies down to a minimum and handled almost everything herself. Yup, the First Lady reportedly made Barron breakfast, packed his school bags, and managed his daily schedule. Talk about a supermom. No surprise that Barron is quite the linguist, fluent in both English and his mother's native Slovenian. According to Melania, when he was little, he'd often call his grandmother and chat with her entirely in Slovenian. Melania's parents were not only close to Barron, but also played a key role in helping raise him. So as a child, the youngest Trump had an accent which was widely discussed.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah, you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Now I'm gonna go.
You want to tell something?
Let's play drum.
You want to have drums? What you will have for your birthday?
I want like on the television drums.
As far as we can tell, Barron appreciates his mom's care and behaves in the same thoughtful way. Look how he checked on Melania during her mother's funeral. Their deep bond is unmistakable. The White House resident. When Donald Trump took office in 2017, all eyes were suddenly on 11-year-old Barron. And let's just say, he wasn't exactly a fan of the spotlight. He became known for his relatable reactions during public events, from yawning at his dad's speeches to expertly dodging cameras. Barron faced attacks online. Unexpectedly, former first daughter Chelsea Clinton had his back. As online bullying ramped up, she took to Twitter more than once.
It's high time the media and everyone leave Barron Trump alone and let him have the private childhood he deserves.
Jenna Bush Hager, another former first daughter, didn't hold back when speaking out about the criticism Barron faced. She admitted it made her mad, pointing out the obvious. Barron Trump didn't ask his dad to run for president. It wasn't his decision. The pressure was intense. Trump's son became the first boy to live in the White House since JFK Jr., so he took what he could from it. Barron had access to a home theater, a swimming pool, and even a bowling alley. According to sources, before the Trumps moved in, the bowling alley was prepped with shoes in Barron's size, and the home theater's movie collection was freshly updated. Because let's face it, when your dad's the president, it's probably pretty tough to just head to the local bowling alley with friends. Having some top-tier at-home entertainment definitely helps. Advisor to the president. Despite the buzz surrounding his famous last name, Barron has kept a notoriously low profile. He rarely appears in public and is notably absent from social media. However, it didn't stop him from making headlines. In July 2024, Barron joined his father on the campaign trail for the first time. At a rally in Doral, Florida, Donald proudly introduced his son to the crowd.
Barron Trump. This is the first time he's ever done this. Barron, hey, you're pretty popular. He might be more popular than Don and Eric, and we got to talk about that.
Later that year, in September, Barron started a new chapter of his life at New York University's Stern School of Business. He's been spotted around campus, accompanied by Secret Service agents, and is reportedly living at Trump Tower with his mother.
It was his decision to come here, that he wants to be in New York and study in New York and live in his home, and I respect that.
According to TMZ, Barron is a big fan of gaming, particularly FIFA. Word on campus is that he's been swapping gamer tags and Discord usernames with fellow students to connect and play online. But gaming isn't the only thing keeping the young Trump busy. According to Melania, Barron played a surprisingly influential role on his father's campaign trail. He convinced Donald to engage with younger audiences and appear on popular podcasts.
He brought in a success because he knew exactly who his father needs to contact and to talk to.
Taking his son's advice to heart, Trump appeared on several major podcasts, including the wildly popular The Joe Rogan Experience. It was almost a 3-hour interview with the comedian just days before winning over Vice President Kamala Harris. Another man Donald listens to is Elon Musk. Apparently, the tech mogul bonded with Barron as well. It happened over Thanksgiving dinner at the Trump family's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. Mae Musk, Elon's mother, later revealed that Barron and her son connected over a shared interest in space. The pair discussed different planets and why Mars would be the ideal starting point for a new civilization. Elon himself later shared another detail about their chat.
I was discussing consciousness and video games with Barron.
Well, only the walls of Mar-a-Lago seem to know exactly what these two were talking about. Prince Charming. What about the youngest Trump's love life? While his half-brother Don Jr. has made a lot of fuss about his romance lately, Barron hasn't revealed anything about his relationship, if there is one at all. However, according to a People report, he has quickly gained popularity on campus, especially among female students. The source emphasized that Barron is tall and handsome, and a lot of people seem to think he's pretty attractive. When it comes to height, you can't deny what's true. At 18 years old, Barron is officially the tallest Trump. Donald may be 6'3", but Barron, he's towering at 6'7". His height sparked memes, jokes, and a lot of curiosity. Another mysterious thing about Barron was his voice. No one had heard him speak in years. That changed this December.
Hello, how are you? I'm in the business. It's very nice to see you.
And internet just went wild, listening to every nuance of his voice.
One person wrote on X, "He sounds like Donald Jr." Another wrote, "He's going to be president one day, bookmark this." Another wrote, "He has the same demeanor as his dad. He's a natural-born Kennedy."
Well, it seems like you don't need to say much to earn people's admiration, but this only works if you have been silent for a long time before. So, what do you think about Barron Trump's transformation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Will Barron follow in his dad's footsteps and become a president one day? Or will he choose to keep his distance from the public eye? We're excited to follow his journey. Not to miss anything, subscribe to our channel.